Hey guys, this is Unpunk here, bringing you a little tutorial on how you're going to survive 30 waves in the Final Reich without the power. First things first is make sure you have this class setup that I have here with the free fire ability, the armored up specialist and training Mark II mods, as well as the 1911 and the satchel charges. As soon as you're done, just go a couple of rounds, open up the door that I just went through right there, and come on over here and grab the M1928 Thompson wall-buy. This is going to be the most versatile gun to bring into this 30 round challenge, as it is going to have the highest rate of fire as well as the highest damage and the highest magazine. Over the Type 100, it doesn't have quite as much accuracy, but if you have better accuracy and you use it in trigger fires, it is going to make this pretty easy to do. So what I like to do for the first few rounds is just gain points, grab this gun and get some of the map open. Then once I hit round 4 or so, I will run up here into the little Santa's workshop. This is where I stay till about round 12 to 14, depending on how comfortable I feel up here and how hard the zombies are coming at you. It is pretty easy to survive up here, because if you start the round up here, you will only have 2 different spawn points to worry about. You're going to have the one right there on the right, and then you're going to have one over here on your left, and that is all you're going to have to worry about. These zombies will not spawn behind you. It is an easy escape route in case you are getting overrun and anything like that. This does also work very well with your satchel charges if you throw one down on each side. If you throw more than one down, it will destroy the previous one, so make sure you only throw 2 so you can save as many as possible. What I like to do is use free fire every time I get it, so that way I am killing the zombies quicker. This also seems to be the fastest spawn rate of the zombies within the starting area here without the power on. This also does work with 2 to 4 players as well. This is not just a solo strat, so you can adapt this to however many players you have in game. Even on round 5, pest rounds, round 10, all of that, it is very easy to survive up here because the weapons you have are fairly powerful enough to kill the pests pretty quickly. So as you'll see in just a minute, all you gotta do if you get overrun is just run right out the back, double tap that square button, it will blow up the satchel charges, and you'll be completely safe from all the zombies, and you just make your way right back up and hold off until round 12 to 14. As soon as you're not comfortable in there anymore, just start making a full map train right around this path. It is pretty easy to do if you follow the path I'm doing here. You can go to the right there if you feel comfortable, or make a loop around the left here. Every time I go and pass round 20, I buy 1 ammo per rotation here for my gun, so that way I make sure I have plenty of ammunition to kill these zombies, as well as every time my free fire ability is charged, I pull out my M1911s and run into the crowd and kill as many as possible, as well as attacking the Westlings the best I can and defeating as many of those as I can within that charge, because they can get pretty nasty up in the high rounds and make it pretty difficult to get around some corners. You'll see here in just a minute that my teammate does go down, and that's why quick revive and double tap are both very useful for this challenge, and I would highly recommend grabbing them. If you were trying to do the no blitz challenge as well alongside this, I would recommend doing that in a separate game with the no downs, no blitz, and just starting weapons or only box weapons, as those are other challenges required for this character. But I wouldn't recommend doing them with no power, as it will make this challenge take exceptionally longer, I would say by about an hour, as well as be exceptionally harder and force you to have very little or no downs, as you really won't have time to revive your teammates on these higher rounds. So that has been all that I got for you guys today. If you guys did enjoy the video and this helped you out, please make sure to drop a like, as it really does show that you guys are enjoying these tutorial guides that I have been doing for these challenges. If any of these have been helping you out, make sure to share with some friends and let them know, so that way everyone can get these challenges and special characters unlocked. As always, this has been Unpunk. Check out the channel for more great tutorials and guides, and we'll see you guys on a video real soon.